See those crystals everywhere? This oasis holds secrets, and perhaps the key to stopping von List.
Given time, I could nourish this land. But we have more urgent problems. Remember that page from the Tome of Rituals?
Enough of you!
It may be your future victory. Win my trust, seedlings, and I'll help you obtain it. Understood?
Jawohl! I can do that!
Cortifex brought siphon cores from the dark ether to accelerate the production of revenants. The ceremony is brief. Disrupt it until their time runs out.
Once charged, a siphon core spawns the blood of death.
I am not the one to mess with!
Clear them away from that siphon core, lest they spawn even more children. Now get on with your chores. Target the next core. There's still time to stop them.
Right back at you, monster! No touching! Have you no manners?
Their time is running out. Keep fighting.
You're done!
Go on, pillage and plunder. Or whatever it
is. Step back! All of you! Put this on my bill.
Arcana. My allies are the best humanity has to offer.
A blow against the Nazi is a victory for life itself.
Keep eliminating von
For the
List's
price of a
barriers.
heart,
This
you
place
can bargain
will
for
give
power
up its
here.
secrets.
Prune them, child. They are ripe for the picking.
Is that the Decimator's shield? But I thought it was lost long ago in the dark ether.
I found it in the wilds, Invictor, and brought it here. Examine it, and you will see it lies dormant. Alas, the crystals contaminating this area have locked it in place. Oh, 4 crystals must be shattered to release the Decimator, but they are currently unbreakable. There is a way to weaken those crystals, but the Decimator could be dangerous in the wrong hands. And you have yet to prove yourselves worthy.
Continue with your usual duties, my allies. Verkana will come to trust you as I have.
You look better with no face.
The scrap, you guesser, can create marvels. Give it a try.
This is a treacherous realm, seedlings. One wrong step and down you go.
Nauticus the Conqueror leads you into battle. The honor is yours.
Cleanse the area. Cast those augmenters to the far corners of their realm.
Look for ruins. Beneath them lie the augmentors. Hold that ground long enough, and back they go.
Remember, the more ground you cleanse, the less they can throw at you.
Stand back, my puppets. Kill these upstarts. You see good effects?
Always aim for the sky.
Stop taking my augmentors! We now dominate the battlefield. Keep it that way. General Norton, spare me your bile.
Don't drought me.
A worthy effort, soldiers of Nauticus.
Craft here. The augmenters are gone, yes?
These humans prove themselves worthy of my leadership.
Yes, another success. I know there will be many more to come.
Seedling soldiers, I have seen enough. You are indeed worthy of wielding the Decimator shield. There is a speaking stone near the green fountain. Find it, that we may discuss our next steps.
Hurry, Special Forces. I am anxious to hear what Verkana has to say. The altar
My
of
to-do
Covenants
list keeps
offers
getting
new
longer.
gifts to aid you in your quest.
Right in
Go
the
see
eye!
yourself.
Ouch! Not one step closer! The 1000-year Reich ends here! Oberführer! Send some more!
Bonus points.
That windfall only takes us closer to destroying Cortifex.
The next best thing to victory made.
This device gives life to your weapons, that they may better deal death.
Come on, people! Try to keep up with me! Now you're sorry! I am putting on a show!
Drink of this fountain. Let it nourish you.
Augmentiverms are befouling our dark ether area of operations.
Once again, we plunge into battle. Only now are we truly alive.
Greetings, Nauticus. I look forward to slaying your new army.
The cry of the boomshroud. Do not let it get you
Shady little shit! Boomschreier! I hate those guys! You got too close!
Enough of this cleansing. I will have no more of you. Abandon my
Humans are all
Enough of you! Arschloch! This isn't over!
Try to find these fighters, Nauticus. You do not deserve them.
Say goodbye to your brain, Wiedergänger!
Without his augmentors, our enemy is weakened. Splendid.
Despite those foul augmenters, it looks like your raid was a success.
I always win, Professor. Feel free to bask in my glory.
Once again, Special Forces, your perseverance is rewarded.
I am satisfied with this deal. I took the weight off your shoulders! Sorry to cut you off. I am never feeling actually paid off.
Thankful for that gift, though you certainly earned it.
Now my teeth feel like feathers.
Embrace death. You will rise again
Not
to
me,
join the ranks
Wiedergänger!
of my
Not
army.
me! Enough of you! Now you're sorry! You knew how that had to end! Sit safe now! All of you!
If you fall without seeking my help, then you deserve it. It's always wise to bundle up against the storm.
Not exactly the strong, silent type. The sooner they're all dead, the sooner I go home. Don't drop me! At least, it matches my uniform.
Cortifex's worms are trying to block our access to the Dark Ether.
Now, show me I'm not wasting my genius on half-wits. When I commanded the augmentors to win battles.
You will have to fight for every inch of ground here.
Being a boomfire. Our special punishment.
Cleanse their corruption.
Watch the body!
Fight back, augmentors! Unleash hell itself!
Fate is rarely generous. Make the most of this.
You're done!
You've been lucky so far, but my puppets will
My wounds will heal, not yours, Wiedergänger!
red blood humans. You pay dearly for that loss.
The things I do for love. I am not the one to mess with.
Will fall, Nauticus. So swears Cortifex the Deathless.
Huzzah! Sweet victory! I accept nothing less.
Tell me we are rid of the Augmentor's stain.
When Nauticus the Conqueror leads an army, the outcome is never in doubt.
You may now exfiltrate. A brief respite can strengthen you for the coming storm.
Your kind made this book human. Use it to strengthen me.
I won't give them when this is over. Back to the grave, you rotting bastards! Thanks for the warning, Buchreier. Here I am, still fighting my own countrymen. The sooner they're all dead, the sooner I go home.
Insta-kill.
Your enemies are like weeds. Pull them up by the roots.
Exit stage left, all of you. Out like a candle. No touching! See what happens when you come at me?
Full power.
My aura is ready when you need it, seedling.
I'll paint the walls with their face! I never want to hear that sound again! I guess hammer cleaning actually paid off! Here I am, still fighting my own countrymen.
Kraft speaking. We need more allies. I have a plan for that.
If we can rally support from the Dark Ether, it is worth the risk.
That floating orb will find a weak spot between dimensions. Stay close. We will protect each other.
It carries a message to my allies in the Dark Ether. Make sure it gets through.
They are many, seasons. We will need every one.
Just lay your head down! Oh, you don't have to. Not me, Wiedergänger! Not me! We got to go! Now we are even! Scheiße! Have you heard that?
Our not even
Let your friends come, Belikar. None can stand against me.
And now, to make another orb.
Soon, this war will span 2 worlds. I suppose it already does. Our journey continues, but one day Von List will be defeated.
If that's how you want to spend your earnings, I won't stop you.
Is this a covenant? Or a deal with the Teufel? That's better with no death!
Mac
The wilds were my honor, but one cannot hide forever.
Cortifex, kindly tell your lackey not to crowd me. It is distracting.
Tell me yourself, Red Blood. No need to trouble my lord if I intimidate you. And it's not you I am drawn to. It is he who resides in your unworthy flesh.
Zapala, keep a civil tongue. You are here to help him as much as to help me.
Precisely. Though there is something else troubling me. Why does she look so much like that mad demon helping the enemy?
Syraxis? What do you expect? She's my sister.
I beg your pardon?
She refers to the Sisters of Agony. There are always 5 of them. Should one fall, I choose a replacement from the Dark Ether clans and alter her to match the others.
I see. You do that if one falls, but not if one betrays you?
That human scholar betrayed you, Wolfram. We all have our disappointments.
Don't worry, Wolfie. She'll be dead soon. And then you'll only have my pretty faces to worry about.
Well, my allies, we finally made it. Thanks to our new friend Verkana, you've escaped the containment spell Cortifex erected around Stalingrad. Of course, this deep in the Egyptian desert, we have no radio contact with Allied forces. We must still fight on List, on our own. But our odds have improved. I believe we are close to finding a means of separating Von List from Cortifex, denying the Wahrheit the means to raise their undead army. You see? It appears to hold continued significance to Von List's plans. That oasis and the small settlement around it are trading hands between Allied and Axis forces. But the true thing now is us. Bellica and I have been discussing that Tome of Rituals page you saw at Shinonuma. Secured by the Void spell and its energy anchors, we believe it details how demonic artifacts work, how they maintain the symbiosis between a human and a Dark Ether entity, quite possibly how to sever that bond. Just imagine cutting the cord between Cortifex and Von List. That, my friends, is now our mission. The Tome page just might put an end to this entire unholy affair.
Always aim for the dark! Nobody manhandles me! Right in the eye! Ouch! I trained enough with these to know where to point them. Bigger is not necessarily better. Back to the grave, you rotting bastard!
Max ammo.
You have what you need. Now get on with your chores.
Say goodbye to your brain, Wiedergänger! I'm making quite a splash here! Answers in photography class were never like this! Watch the body! I am putting on a show!
Bonus points.
Nature's bounty is plentiful, even in a place like this.
Sarexis, show them how to steal back power.
You got the stones for this, human? You will.
Craft here. I've noticed that Cortifex's magic is slowly draining your demon's energies.
Solution. Take the runestones dropped by dead revenants and feed them to the Sin Eater.
The mask is damaged. Hit it again.
I got you back!
I have quite a score. You have a new explosive. Try it against her. I always say.
them when this is over. Nobody manhandles me! Thanks for the warning, Boomfire! You cannot hurt anyone else now!
The wind at our backs.
See what happens when you come at me?
I will not wish to
I
feel that
never want to hear that sound again. Out like a candle. Right back at you, monster! You knew how that had been.
Didn't know how empty I felt until I was restored.
Even Dark Ether entities have their needs.
I can take us to his so-called troops, but we must find the point of departure.
You've given your heart more wisely than most humans do.
Did we meet when you were human? Because that seems personal. Come on, people! Try to keep up with me! I always get the last word!
I stand ready to heal myself.
I gave the world with that grace! Too much gun for a teenager? Let us find out. my bullet hit your ass on the way out. Hey! Hands to yourself! Took the weight off your shoulder. These rifles test my patience. Everything does at my age. Ja, Sturmsieger. You were the life of the party. Oberführer, send some more. Ends here!
Double points.
Human or demon, we must all make the most of the chances we get. When I found the Decimator, discarded and forgotten in the wilds of the Dark Ether, his inner flame had dwindled to an ember. He was once a soldier, cruel and exalted, but Cortifex cursed him, trapping his spirit within his own shield. Finding him in such a wretched state made my heart swell with pity.
Seriously, Halkana, I will never understand this need to, what is it my playthings call it? Ah, yes, to forgive.
Whatever you wish to call it. When I saw these seedlings try and fail to obtain that tome page, I saw an opportunity. A chance for the Decimator to achieve something Sir Axis may be more familiar with.
Let me guess. Redemption.
You are not as hopeless as I once thought, Sir Axis. Thus, I sent the Decimator here to be claimed by these humans. But those crystals are in our way.
I think I know why. Cortifex uses augmentor worms to boost his power. I sensed their corruption in those 4 crystal locks.
Then to weaken those locks, we must purge more augmenters.
Precisely. I shall open a portal in...
Whoa there, Conqueror Guy. I'm actually starting to give a damn how this turns out. Let me take the wheel this time. You up for this, playthings?
Very well. Let's start on that.
Go, Vis Nordicus. Cleanse the control runes in the dark ether. Remember, Augmentaverm summon defenders, so work quickly. Even in the dark ether, augmenters can be purged.
Saphraxis. So now another traitor leads the charge. These augmentors serve a purpose you must succeed.
Not exactly the strong silent type.
What is this, Saphraxis? Why are you purging these augmentors?
Hey, what's a few less worms spreading your field?
Not one step closer.
I see. These augmentors stand between you and the Decimator shield.
Ringo, you still nothing, you free-eyed.
Exit stage left. All of you.
Travel heading our way. I think that's what you mortals call a win. Actually, we call it that too.
Success! The Decimator is yours to take. Huh, feels good, doesn't it?
Okay, I think it's time for the Decimator to join the fun.
Stop Cortifex's worms from strengthening his barrier spell.
Sounds like the work of augmentors. I can locate them. The rest is up to you.
You see? Without the augmenters to empower them, the crystal locks have cracked.
Break them completely, and the Decimator's shield will be free.
The altar of covenants. Can I alter my covenant? Always aim for the stars. Crazy little shit.
Points.
Be thankful for that gift, though you certainly earned it.
Look out, Wiedergänger. I have a new toy.
No mercy, no prisoners.
Boomschreier! I hate those guys! You look better with no face! The sooner they're all dead, the sooner I go home!
Oh, craft. My revenants will overwhelm your foolish soldiers.
This isn't over! Stand back! All of you!
Cortifex, I try to be a patient man, but time is a luxury in very short supply right now.
Meaning?
Meaning, you promised me an army of millions, yet here we are, still amassing power so you can make good on our bargain.
Our bargain, yes. I help you win your war, then you release me back to the Dark Ether. Nothing has changed in our arrangement.
Except you make such little progress on the first half of the deal.
Mind your tone, mortal. What you ask is proving more difficult than anticipated, but it can be done. It is merely a question of bringing more power from the Dark Ether into your world. Thus, I summoned Zabala and brought my augmentors. I am even utilizing void magic, all to accomplish your ends, Wolfram.
Yes, well, if much more of your world spills into mine, soon I won't have to send you home. You will already be there.
Come now, Wolfram. I will take it all with me when the time comes to reclaim my throne. This ball of dust is not what I am after. I leave that all to you.
Very well. But I cannot wait forever.
Out like a candle! I'll get you back!
Summon my order to wash away your sins.
safe, you rotting bastard! Here I am, still fighting my own countrymen.
Cortifex understands only death. So let us speak his language now.
I guess hammer cleaning actually paid off.
I shall enjoy watching you get torn limb from limb.
I am putting on a show.
Your enemies are like weeds. Pull them up by the roots.
Well done. But it seems the shield remains
Dormant, Professor.
His spark of life is barely detectable to me. Fanning it to a flame will take further heroics from our seedling friends.
Find the speaking stone near the yellow fountain. I would hear what their Kama has in mind. Is that clear, soldiers?
Yeah, I get it.
think we can wake up the Decimator?
Cortifex has revived an ancient blood rite to increase his powers. His puppets sacrifice themselves to siphon cores that collect their essence. Once they drink their fill, the cores open rifts, unleashing more revenants than they consumed.
Yes, we've all seen it. Get to the point. Addie's Destroyer. I think I see where this is going.
As do I. There is a strong exchange of life energy in such a process, and Verkana commands life energy.
That's right, Belikar. We must find Cortifex's siphon cores and turn that blood rite to suit our purposes.
You guys done flapping your gums? Let's give the Decimator an eye-opening experience. What do you say?
Now is as good a time as any. Seedlings, are you ready?
I guess I have been pruned here.
Keep them off those siphon cores, and the shield will steal their power.
The Decimator shield? I see what you're up to, Verkana. It won't work. Zabala the Deceiver is about to teach you something the Decimator learned a long time ago. Never cross Lord Cortifex. Revenants! Start the blood rite!
See that, seedlings? A poisonous plume just begging to be cleansed. Keep them away. Enough sacrifices.
I'm making quite a splash here.
See them flock to that cycle hole? Stop their sacrifice. Verkana's true power is unleashed at last. Beware, they have moved on to another pole.
You should not have made me angry. You knew how that had been. I won't look down when this is over. The 1000-year right ends here.
You must only slow them down a little longer.
done, Special Forces? And what of the shield, Vakana?
The Decimator is almost restored. We return for his awakening.
Help us send a message to the Dark Evil.
What? What is happening? Can it be? Am I returned to the waking world? The Decimator lives again! Whoever you are, I am in your debt. I pledge my unyielding fealty and my thunderous wrath. For surely you are aligned against dread Cortifex. He who cursed me, the Decimator, will aid your quest. Let us go to battle!
And now we have yet another ally in our lonely little war.
Equip yourselves with the Decimator, my pupils. After all, we got it for a reason. Now you are finally ready to retrieve the tome page we saw encased in that void spell. Vakana, I assume the Decimator can sever void energy
He can now. But let's chat strategy before the seedlings jump back into what was an unwinnable battle.
Such a performer. No wonder
Go
they
to the
have it.
speaking stone near the fountain, little humans.
Once again, it falls to me.
That's right. For a while.
Headshots in photography class were never like this. Let's go! It's settled. If Monkey was an art school project, I'd give him an A.
Let me help. Well, it was brewed for demons, so I'm not sure what you expected.
Watch the body!
That's all I need.
Max armor.
Humans are all too delicate. Don't be angry, it's true.
Let us see if you can endure this onslaught.
Being a boomflyer is its own special punishment. Not one step closer!
Ah, the tools of your trade.
My power is one of giving. It is rare for me to receive.
Just keep it down.
My people live on for me. And now
Boomflyer! I hate those guys! Demon blood! That can't be sanitary. I never want to hear that sound again!
When last you attempted to take that spellbook page, you were thwarted by the void magic that protects it.
Indeed. The power of that spell is one reason we are convinced that the tome page contains a secret to separating Quarterfax from his human host.
Well, the Decimator now has the power to blast through the energy anchors empowering that spell.
But the portal we used to reach that place is back in that frozen city. Must we return there? And be trapped by the containment spell once more?
Forget that. Come on, Vakana. You've got the juice. Open up a portal.
I will. The only question is if our seedling soldiers are ready to do this.
What? Homework?
That portal. To me, it reeks of death.
Energy anchors linked to the dark ether. I can feel them from here.
How did you get that shield? It matters not. You are
Say goodbye to your brain, Wiedergänger!
It works! The shield can break through to the tome
Little shit! Right back at you! What's that? Oberführer! Send some more!
Have you lost your leader? Get out!
No one strikes me and just walks away! I took the weight off your shoulders!
Buy yourself something nice, child. Or something nasty.
A new wave rises, stronger than the last.
See what happens when you come at me? Not exactly the strong, silent type. Come on, people! Try to keep up with me! Sturmkrieger! Fun's over for you.
Be strong. They cannot take this ground from you. That windfall only takes us closer to destroying Cortifex.
I shall keep strengthening my puppets until they grind you down!
Thanks for the warning, Boomfire! This isn't over!
This is no place to stop and smell the flowers.
You swore the void spell was unbreakable!
You won the unwinnable fight.
I cannot wait to examine that page. The Kana tells me she senses more Dark Ether siphon cores.
I'm sharing the page from the former rituals that we just collected.
Yes, I see it, Bellica. It appears to be what we were hoping for. There may well be a method here to sever the link between Von List and Cortifex.
So, what does that mean for the rest of us?
If Von List possessed such knowledge, why did he not use it against us?
He is not as well versed in rune magic as our good professor.
The better question is, why did Cortifex not deploy that spell to stop us?
These are mysteries that must wait for now. I need time to truly grasp what is on this page.
Then we fight on. But if nothing else, today erased any doubts I had about joining your seedling resistance. I have found my new clan. Let us crush all tyrants and restore our lands together.
Grind you to dust.
Right back at you, monster!
What have you done?
Double points.
Fate is rarely generous. Maybe.
Two masks broken. That is just cruel.
Right in the eye! Ouch!
Now! Blast them to the depths!
Okay. Disgusting, but fair. Well, I definitely feel something. You knew how that had to end. And guess who is still Another Lustiger finds out the hard way. Thanks for the warning, Boomschreier. That is payback. You know what you did.
I am sorry to burden you so, but another portal awaits!
Ready to smite when you are.
Have you no manners? That is why you should not pick on girls.
My people brewed wonders, but now they are gone, and their secrets with them.
Give up, Shriner. Your demise is inevitable.
Back to the grave, you rotting bastards!
Fight bravely, Red Ones, but your efforts are all in vain.
Not exactly the strong silent type. Fun mist could bring you better.
I see your expression, child. Let's just say it's an acquired taste.
See what happens when you come at me? Just lay your head down. Oh, you don't have one.
A favorite elixir of my homeland. What do you think?
Now, blast them to the depths!
Crazy little shit. The sooner they're all dead, the sooner I go home.
Max armor.
I'd prefer you avoid getting hit altogether, but we'll take the armor. Human palates are too delicate for the fruits of the dark ether.
There is still much to do. You really should enter another portal.
When the rift portal arrives, run to it.
9 special forces. 9! I will not let you rest.
Don't let my bullets hit your ass on the way out. Right back at you, monster!
This long before you can escape.
Exit stage left, all of you! I guess hammer cleaning actually paid off.
Where you want to be.
I knew you would make it to safety. What a relief.
Thank you. Thank you. Constance Müller. I'm here all week.